everyone, this is Wong here. Just gonna wait for a few people to come on. Hi, welcome. Give me a wave in the comments, tell me where you're joining from. Wait for a couple minutes and then we'll get cracking. Hey Val, are you keen today? Hey Narelle. Hi Karen. Hey Vicky. Hi from New Jersey. Hi Lynn. Hi from Florida. Cool. Hey Danette. Hi Sue. Welcome. Hot in Melbourne today. Yeah, it's pretty hot here too, though probably not as hot as where you are. Hey Danita. Hi Lynette from Melbourne. Cool. Hey Jen. Liberty Lake, Eashington. I don't know where that is. Looking forward to your project. Thanks, Lynn. Hi. Yeah, I'm Washington. Okay, hi Susan from Anita. Hi Sandy. Hey Sandy. Chicago. Wow, this is so cool. I love seeing all the places you guys come in from, so that's awesome. All right. I'm really excited to get going with our second birthday bash project for this weekend. Hi Sharon, hi Jacqueline, watching from Michigan, cool. Thanks for joining me in Auckland. I've just got my family out of the house, so we can be here together in the peace and quiet. It's going to be nice. So yeah, this is the second video of our birthday bash. If you didn't catch Jen earlier, you can go back and check that video on the feed later. Hey Michelle. Hey Sharon. Yeah, she did a really cool project with what she calls the bubble technique and the new blending brushes, so that was lots of fun to watch. Yeah. Hi from Oklahoma. Wow. Hi, Patty. Hi from California. Southern California. It's probably a big difference because it's a big place, right? Hi, Deborah. Watching from Edmonton. Oh, Krista's stomping ground. Cool. I'm excited to share with you today a project with the sweet ice cream stamp set. This is my chosen one for our birthday bash and for our February birthday collection next month in our exclusive Facebook group. So we are going to be sharing our sneak peeks with you live all weekend. This one I love, and it is actually reminiscent for me of the one that I did last year for our birthday bash, which had the koala and the bird and stuff in it. Little lion. Hey Krista. Yeah, so it's a lot of fun to use. It has quite a few options. I think what I really like about it is it has a punch that comes with it too, which makes it really easy, quicker than die cutting. Hey Paula, nice to have you. Yeah, so today I'm going to be taking you through a design that is really good for multiples. I don't know if you're like me, but I really like to get a few birthday cards under the belt ready for the new year for sending. So I've designed a card that is good for making lots of different color combinations, and while I was at that I thought, why don't I teach you a little bit about some color theory. Jen was saying earlier that one of her sort of driving forces when it comes to stamping is being thrifty with her products, so making sure that she gets the very most out of what she has. One of my driving forces is the fun I like to have with color, so we're going to be talking a little bit about colour. never make the same card twice. Oh really? Well, you could make the same card, like you could make them both at the same time and get some under your belt. Anyway, that's for another discussion. Yeah, so we're going to be making some cards. I'm going to show you one variation, and then we're going to make another variation, and then at the end I'm going to show you what I've done with a few other different color combinations. So let me turn you around and we'll get going. Hi Jay, welcome. Alright, I'm going to do a little camera doodakiness here. Alright, so hopefully I can get you sitting right so I can see and not have you slip. My camera's been touch and go lately, my stand. Oh, my hands are a bit slippery too. Woo! Oh no, this happened to me last time. I might need to get like a rubber glove to turn it because I've literally just put moisturizer on my hands. See if I can tighten it in, see how we go. Okay, we're safe, we're looking safe. Have to watch after dinner prep in Canada, no problem. Alright, so it's quite a simple make. What I've done here is I've mixed reds and greens. So when we're talking about the colour wheel and modern colour theory, one of the cool ways that you can think about colour as you pick colours for your next project is complementary colours. So we're talking about opposites on the colour wheel. So this is a red and green pairing. Have you ever wondered why Christmas red and green look so good together? There's also yellow and purple, and the other variation is blues and oranges. So something that I was thinking about when I made this project was these opposites. And the really cool thing about our Stampin' Up colours is that we have so many shades to choose from. So I liked the pastel soft sea foam green for this one, and it's got Poppy Parade and Magenta Madness on it. So that now we're going to work with the opposite. I've made a popsicle or an ice lolly, I don't know what you call it where you are. It's a popsicle here. I've made a popsicle with a couple of different greens. So I'm just hearing some really loud music that's not coming from us. And we're going to make this cute little simple card. There are some fun techniques with it too, which I hope that you will enjoy. So I'll just pop that off to the side. Ice lolly for you, Jay. Icy pole, and oh yeah, that's right, icy pole for Jen. Popsicles here. Is that music from outside? It is super loud. Maybe our neighbours are having a party today. Okay, so I find it easiest, so the popsicles come in two parts. I find it easiest to stamp the bottom one first. Alright, and I've chosen quite an unlikely mix of greens. So this is Just Jade and Old Olive. It's kind of weird, right? But I feel like it works. So let's go Just Jade first. Obviously leave a little room at the bottom for the stick. And the fun thing about these cards is when I was making them, I just swapped colours and just filled up a whole sheet. And then I also had a nice like activity I could do in front of the TV, just fussy cutting. So I don't know if you like to do that, but I like to do that. Alright, I'm gonna get that out of the way. Okay, so this one lines up with your bottom piece. Super weird combo, but totally works. Thanks, Jen. Looks yummy. Trying to figure out what flavour that would be. Margarita? I don't know. I was thinking lime. I'm hoping it's Old Olive. I'm thinking now I might have actually done Granny Apple or Mossy Meadow. Anyway, I guess we're about to find out. Yeah, no, I don't think that is Old Olive. Oh well, we'll go with it. Maybe it was Granny Apple. Anyway, it's going to be fine. I fussy cut in front of the TV too. That's cool. Lime was my thought, says Jay. Yep. And I guess with the cool thing with popsicles is they come in so many bright artificial colours that it really doesn't matter because there's bound to be one out there. Now we have this piece which is a little bit like a women's sanitary product, but it's actually the middle of the, you know how they have those indentation things? So I'm going to do a couple of those. Alright. Yep, I definitely don't think it was Old Olive that I used last time. But I'm liking the mix, so I don't mind. Okay, and then we're going to grab, so these little bits here are the sticks. Just give me a second, I'm just going to see where that loud music's coming from. Yeah, it is next door. Best explanation of that stamp. Now you've seen it, you can't unsee it, right? Okay, well, because if you, some people said it was the stick, but if you stuck it there, it'd just be way too big, right? So this is the word from Cindy. She told me what it was for, and we had a bit of a laugh over it. Alright, so this project is designed for multiples, so I haven't gone too complex with it. I want to be able to do this sort of thing efficiently and quickly. But when I do a project next month in the exclusive group, I have got plans to use the punch and the ice creams and the designer paper and get a little bit more fancy. So okay, now while we're here, let's stamp our happy birthday. And this was really easy to do too, is when I was working before I just did a whole bunch of them down in a line. I'm just going to get my memento for that. Okay, and now we fussy cut, which there aren't dies for this set, so, but what I do like about it is that it has simple enough shapes. Obviously apart from the words, but you know what I mean. I kind of find it easiest to do that first, so I'm just working with a smaller piece of paper. And that music is so loud. It was our neighbours. My husband was practicing his keyboard this morning and I thought it might be like just something still running. Yeah, I definitely don't think it was Old Olive. I think it, you know, I stamped this one ages ago just to check which greens would work. But I'm liking this. It's a little less lime. Maybe it's a mint flavour. The music isn't coming here Okay, that's fine. That's good. You never know, like, if Facebook will ban your video from recognized music or whatever, so I'm glad you can't hear it. The other day I was trying to record something and had the window open and it rained halfway through. So yeah, that one was pretty obvious. Okay, so this one's a little trickier, but I have done it several times. And the easiest thing, if you're not big on fussy cutting, I was laughing about this with the Artisan girls yesterday, team rather, that it just takes practice. Always move the paper and not so much the scissors. Like a mint makes a mojito. A mojito icy bowl. I could go for that. Hope I'm not missing comments. You can only see like 2 at a time. This is probably the colour combination that I found least easy, making the greens, so I saved it for the live. Some of my favourite ones are in the little pile over there, ready to show you soon. But like the fun kind of subtles range paired with the brightness was really cool, really fun to play with. Okay, so now we've got all our elements. I think that's going to work. That other green is working fine. Maybe it was old olive, now it's drying. I don't know. Anyway, there we go. Not like, but lime. Okay, lime and mint. Sorry, I should have clicked on that one. You and Jen make fussy cutting so easy. Thanks. Well, I guess I do it a lot. And it's actually partly because I'm a bit lazy and I can't be bothered if there is a die. I just generally just cut it anyway. What are we doing next? Okay, so just to illustrate how I made the other cards is I've done a few combinations of the popsicles and then I got out a range of card stocks in different hues. So here I've got a Flirty Flamingo, the Poppy Parade, and the Magenta Madness. And I just thought if you're working with complementary colours, so these are the reds and greens, remember, I still would include pinks with reds. And yeah, so it's fun to just look at the different hues that we have and see what sits best with you. So we are looking at Magenta Madness, the Poppy Parade, or Flirty Flamingo. And I think my favourite is going to be this bright one. Let's do it. Okay, so actually might be wide enough. Okay, so I already have a card base there. And then we're just going to cut a 3x3 square. There's the other card we're working on, if that's helpful for you, if you're crafting along. So again, for multiples, just work with really easy measurements. Okay, so this bit is a little bit of fun and it looks different every time. This is a straight ink pad to paper technique, but my advice, Lisa says the magenta is a great colour, bright and bold. Yeah, I reckon. Need your sunglasses, eh? For this one. So my recommendation is, because every ink pag's juiciness and sponginess is just a little bit unique to itself, is to use your top edge and give it just a really light pressure, and to practice on your paper first to see how it's looking. So you can, if you keep it light, you can always build it up a little more, but if you go too heavy-handed at the beginning, you have two sides, so don't worry. So I'm just going to do half, just build it up a little bit, and then just let that dry for a sec before I put my fingers on it. And now the other half. And I kind of don't mind if it's got like a little bit of streakiness through it, just for texture. So this is just a really easy way to add texture without having to have embossing folders or dies or anything else. So that's all we need to do for that. Doesn't it look cool? Hope you can see the texture it gives it. Now I'm just going to grab the black, my black Stampin' Up marker. This is obviously just clear your space a little. I'm just going to flick it in the inside of my lid across. This marker is quite new, so it's quite juicy when it splatters, which I liked for this project. Okay. All right. Oh, I love this colour. It's amazing. It's not one I would ever wear because it would just make my whole body look pink, but it's one I love to craft with. Alright, this side's looking better. Bit of glue. Thanks for the heart, Wendy. So I'm kind of just bringing that roughly an inch down from the top and then centered the other way. I love how the color on color feels like it's layered really well, but it's not like super complicated. I'm going to bring in our ice creams. I'm going to put the ones I just did at the sides because they're the same. Oh, I like it. It's really out there, eh? What a combo. This is what brings me joy though, like just seeing all the Stampin' Up colours, how they can work together. Hey Jen, she says she missed the beginning. Oh, what did she say? I have to go back and watch the replay and catch up on Jen's too. Sure thing. Anytime you like. So, the Tombow glue I love because it gives you a little bit of give as you're sticking. I've just got some retired, I think this is retired. This is very vanilla twine, but you can really use any. I was looking at like the black and white baker's twine, that would be quite cool too. So just gonna tie a bow. They could be cucumber pops. Oh, I've never heard of that. That's intriguing. Okay, so you want to make sure your loops are fairly biggish, and because we're layering this underneath the sentiment. The best thing for this is a glue dot. What did I do with it? There we go. So we want to just stick that at a bit of an angle, just test where it's going to be. Okay, a little bit more of an angle, because that one's going up. And then some dimensionals on the back. Minis, where are my minis? Oh, of course they're not there when I want them. That's all good. We will use some like this. So cute. Thanks, Jen. So obviously your bow's there, so you don't need to put one right in the center, because that's going to hold it up on its own. Maybe just one more. Oh, I can't wait to show you my favorite combination. So I really had fun with these, and they'd make a really cool gift set too if you weren't actually sending them out. I'm going to make a few of these. Great, love the colours, awesome. That's cool, Lynn. And don't forget, if you make stuff that is inspired by our projects this weekend, share them on your socials or in the comments. On your socials would be great, and then tag us in at the Crafty Carrot Co. So we can share them to our stories and spread the love. So just a little bit of these sequins to finish it off, which have actually been amazing. Because they're kind of iridescent, they have suited every single colour. Alright, so this is our reds and greens combo. Here we have, you're welcome. Here we have our blues and orange combo. So this is the petal pink, which I actually consider more of an orange than a pink. But again, it was just doing what I liked with the blues, finding some blues that I felt went together enough, and then looking at all my oranges in a row and going, okay, where do these match? Knowing that orange and blue looks great to the eye because they're complementary colours. And then the other combo that we have, yay, Vicky's crafting along, love the bling, awesome. These are the yellows and purples. This one's my favourite. So yeah, that's what they look like together. Aren't they awesome? All 6 combos, and you could do any number of more that you want. Another cool tip for colour theory, in terms of colour theory, is working with monochromatics. So you could actually have the oranges with the orange as well, because they're all the same tones, they'll just work together. And then the other one you can try is analogous colours as well, which are colours that are the same next to each other on the colour wheel, like right next to each other rather than opposites. There's a whole lot of bunches of combos like that you can try, but if you have these kind of basics in your head, then it's much easier, I find, to work with the cardstocks that we have, because you kind of have a little bit of direction. So I hope that's been really helpful, and I'll flip you around while we finish off. Okay, just move you back there. Okay, we're gonna stay good. Yay, so thank you for joining me, and don't forget, if you do craft along to this video or make something even inspired by the colours, doesn't have to be with the same stamp set or even the same layout, but if you've been inspired on those colour choices, let us know, show us on your socials and tag us in at the Crafty Carrot Co. Now, there's also one more thing I really want to let you know about if you didn't catch it on Jen's video, is that we have a special running at the moment. Our prices have increased for 2021, but for a limited time we're offering a full year subscription for $135 US, which is the same price as 2020 prices. So that's available till the 31st of January, and you can get it on our website. The website is craftycarrotcollective.blogspot.com. So go check that out for more information about our stamp sets that we're using over the next few months, and we hope in the very least that you join us for the rest of the weekend and then for our February birthday collection coming up next month. Thank you so much for being here, and thanks for all your lovely comments. Jay says fab colours, thank you. Thank you. Alright, good to spend some time with you guys. Have an awesome day. Bye.